I didn't know when I'm making. I said when I was told to the bacon. I didn't know when I'm making. I don't know the words, but I'm taking. Fucking the family. Who would I be? O to the E to the E, that's me. I say fucking the family. Who would I be? A to the E to the C, that's me. With the soul, with the bugging. Girl, to the stugging. I don't with the jugging. It to the jugging. Say to be the cup. The top. The top. When I want to stop. I got 21 seconds ago.
Hey! Podcast, we're here.
Yo, people, we're back at it like a crack addict, in there like swimwear. Watch your mouth before we watch your house. My name is Mr. Mons.
Hey, Loso.
And people, as you can see, I think you can't see actually, but we have our brother, man.
Elmo Films in the cut. Well, he's not in the cut today because he's away on his spiritual journey in Kenya. It's been a long time coming. He needs this because you see how he rants on this show.
You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully by the time he comes back, he's not chatting no much shit.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully when he comes on the sofa, like he crosses his legs and
so guys,
he's zen.
What are we talking about today?
Hide, you know, guys.
Yeah. We miss you, Elmo.
We miss you, brother.
Enjoy your trip.
You know what I'm saying?
See you soon.
Bring me back some souvenirs. Don't come back empty-handed, please. Yeah.
But
yo,
Soul Solid Crew, man.
You know what? As you were saying before, there needs to be a movie.
We need a Soul Solid Crew movie. 100%.
Would you say Soul Solid Crew is like the UK?
UK Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Clan.
UK Wu-Tang Clan. Because every individual had their moment. Yeah. And was able to achieve their own careers. Like Harvey went on to do presenting and Romeo went on to do reality TV shows and still done his own had his own music career. Yeah. Remember he had tunes with like Christina Milian and all that.
Oh my day.
It's so gravy, baby.
Oh my day, that's crazy.
Mega Man went on to do other ventures and business and clothing and managing artists like D-Fam. Remember D-Fam? I'll be what you are eternally. Lisa Mafia had her own solo career.
Oh my gosh. Yo, Lisa Mafia was
Lisa Mafia. Remember I told ya I'm a soldier. Hands in the soldier when I told ya it's all over. It's all over.
What are you mad? Oh my day.
Asher D, Top Boy.
Oh, cold.
Amazing actor. Top Boy, Bullet Boy, whatever, man.
Like, I feel like Soul Solid, there were so many individual acts that came out of that that pioneered the UK scene.
100%. They're the ones that made it believable. They were like, how did you feel the first time you saw 21 Seconds on screen?
Bro, I remember Channel U, right? And I didn't have Sky back then.
Wouldn't that be before Channel U though? That was like Top of the Pops times.
No, 21 Seconds.
21 Seconds is definitely... Okay, because you lived in France first.
Yeah. So we came in, and then we had some I remember we had some next type of hanger wire. Yeah, so the neighbors connected to the tinfoil and all of that.
Oh, you was broke, bro.
Yeah, broke. We got the little chewing gum, stuck it together, bro. We made our own antenna, bro.
And it worked.
Bruv, it worked. The channel, and all I saw is just bare guys looking at me.
Yeah.
All in blacked out, got designer, Soul Solid everywhere. And I just see some guy just jump over the fence. I was like, this is mad.
What's your favorite verse on 21 Seconds?
What's that one that we were just doing a minute ago?
Fucking the family.
B to the O to the A to the E to the C. Fucking the family. To the T, A to the E to the C to the C. When the stoves in the fucking. How do we know Moses fucking? Oh yeah, I don't know what he was saying.
I think my favorite verse is Scat D. You don't know, you don't know.
So the crew's on the floor, and then don't know. Guarantee don't snitch. Hey, you see the doctors. Hey, listen, So Solid. If you can see this,
legends,
you're legends, and hopefully someone reaches out and you lot just someone comes.
Bro,
here,
you gotta
please.
give people their flowers while they're still here.
100%, man.
I feel like they were the pioneers of this whole thing, man.
Harvey, he was cold.
Yeah. They got number 1. 21 Seconds was number 1 in the UK.
And this is all
that song's gone platinum.
And Mastermind, Mega Man. Bro.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him,
I think that's what I'm saying. They're like Wu-Tang Clan. He's like RZA. He brought all of them together and created this team.
And I remember I was watching some documentary.
Which channel are you on?
I think it was on Channel U or something.
Is it the Channel U documentary?
No, it wasn't a Channel U documentary, but Mega Man was talking about like he was trying to get like everyone to live under one roof.
Yeah.
So get like social the mansion.
Same like Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? But obviously other people went their own separate ways and everything. But I feel like Mega Man he was way above his time, bro.
Yeah,
he had a vision.
Yeah.
And what he thought, everyone's trying to do now. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is like, what, 10, 15 years later?
He done it with not having all the resources we have now.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's in itself is incredible, man.
100%. I feel like if So Solid were new and they came back now, it'd be a whole different story.
Yeah, they kind of made garage music. They added some grittiness to it.
Yeah.
Remember, garage music was happy.
Yeah.
You had people like Lonio, The Summer of Love, and Out for Dodger, and DJ Luck and MC Nee. And
did you say the song? It's the summer of love, babe. Oh,
just because I'm trying to get down.
Those are summer tunes, you
Drum,
know?
that's what I mean. Like garage was fun. Like Nana Architects, Body Groove, make the body groove.
Man, I just make the body groove. It's sweet like chocolate.
Exactly. Garage was very happy and So Solid. They were the transition from that, and I feel like if it wasn't for them, probably grime wouldn't have even happened.
Yeah.
They weren't doing grime, but they were rap. But grime kind of was born because of that.
Yeah.
Like it's all linked together. But incredible, man. Like I missed that era of UK artists, and there was a lot of UK artists that came out in the mid 2000s that weren't able to.
What would you
reap the rewards of how talented they were? Like people like Nathan, who was just an amazing R&B
Baby, would you come into my room, into my room? You don't wanna find nobody.
Yeah, you got people like Angel, you got people like Lamar. Right about now, trying to diss me.
Just get round, you shouldn't have dissed me. Step back, don't try to kiss me. Right about now, I'm 50-50. You know what it is? I feel like,
oh man,
bruv, there's too many, like, you know what? As we was talking on the phone the other day, like, I feel like R&B is not pushed or pioneered as much in the UK how it is in America. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like we've got so much R&B talent. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel like even the ones from old school, if they came back, it'll be a shutdown. Who do you want back? I want Lamar back.
Lamar.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because that's the first Nigerian that I seen with grey eyes.
Yeah, that was mad. When they said he was Nigerian, I was like, raw, he's Nigerian.
I was like,
what's his real name? No way his name's Lamar. Hell no. Bro, he's Oluwa Lamar Doru.
He just
and he's cut to Lamar.
Yeah, he's just cut to Lamar.
Yeah,
and then Angel, he has to be like number one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if he can dance and everything, but he should be like Chris Brown.
I don't think it shouldn't come down to should you be able to dance. Like, can we just appreciate vocals?
100%.
You know, not everyone's a Chris Brown, not everyone's a Usher, not everyone's a Michael Jackson or Bobby Brown. Like sometimes.
Oh, you remember there was another guy after Angel. I think it's Loic Essien.
Loic Essien.
Yeah,
he was dope.
Yeah, but he was dope.
He's running a couple classics, man.
Trust me. And I'm just thinking to myself.
Boys. Who? He was on the tune with Bashi, Black Boys.
Yeah, 100%.
He was on the tune with Chipmunk, remember Beast.
Oh, sick.
Loic has been doing music for years, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, where are these guys now, man?
Remember Darren B? I can stand by you, Johnny. I can stand by you.
Hey.
That, like, come on, bro. He was dope. Ghanaian guy, you know.
Darren
Boateng.
Hey.
Yeah, he was dope. He was dope, man. But that's a lot of artists that went by the wayside because our culture wasn't structured properly like now. We don't have A&Rs in the buildings and Sony and Universal and having our own umbrellas, having our own record labels. Black-owned record labels, having our own shit and pushing our culture further. Like back then, we had to wait for Top of the Pops.
And then when you saw one of our people go on there, you're just like, you're ready.
Yeah,
you're excited.
I remember seeing More Fire Crew on there, like 2002, and they all had iceberg jumpers on, and I was like, damn, these man.
Lethal?
Let's give Lethal B his flowers, man. 20 years in the game,
because
bro.
let me tell you something. Even though that he might not do as much as music as he was doing before.
Yeah. He's got a lot of business ventures.
Yeah, but he's still relevant because in all these new music videos, sometimes I'll just see him pop by the background.
Yeah. He's part of the culture. He's part of the furniture, bro.
You can't wipe him out because he put a fat stamp. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And just like his other pioneers, like, you know, you got Wiley, you got the Dizzies, you know what I'm saying? You got the Wretches and the Kanos and that. He just kept going. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe, like, obviously Mega Man set the tone. Yeah. And he saw that and was thinking
as like a business mogul.
As a business mogul. So he was like, you know what? I need to create my own crew. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And grab a couple of people. You can more actually spit more fire crew. Boom. It started. Fire camp. If you didn't want to bring in the fire camp, no. We didn't want to bring the fire camp, no. We didn't want to bring the fire camp, no. Bro,
took me back right there, man.
It was
I feel like I was in
mad.
secondary school. I was wearing my tie and shit. Nah, that's mad. That's mad.
And I feel like it was loads of crews. And then after, everybody started going like by single, like D-double-E, Gets, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Skepta, Jamie.
Yeah. Do you remember the Mitchell brothers? Routine check. You know, routine check.
What happened to them?
Routine check. On the cheese and crack.
Fam, what happened to them, bro?
Maybe their situation wasn't right at the time. Remember, I think the streets was pushing them. Bro, we're breaking down real British black culture right now. And now it's definitely a time where it's like we didn't have people in those places.
What would you say it was though? Is it the marketing strategy? Is it A&Rs? Is it promotion?
Infrastructure.
Okay.
That's what I think.
And I feel like everybody was just doing it out of like enjoyment instead of thinking of it's a business, it's a money. It's like
Channel U is definitely the platform that allowed others to excel. But even when others were allowed to excel and get signed, once they got signed, they had to do the poppy shit.
Yeah.
They weren't allowed to continue as the artists that they are. Yeah. They had to conform to what the label said. They didn't have no power. So when Skepta was getting signed, he had to do his tunes like, "Oh, they call me a bad boy." Ding, 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 ding. Like, Tinchy was a proper grime guy.
Everyone was a grime guy.
I'm like Tins and Boots. No, Tins and Boots. What? You know, Tins and Boots.
So that Tins and Boots. Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. And then he had he had a lot of grime tunes, man. He was like obviously he's part of all the Bowl E3, man. With like
Rough Squad and that.
Yeah, Rough Squad. Yeah. Like, but then once he got signed, he was doing all the poppy stuff.
You know what it is? I just feel like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like when you become an artist, obviously the goal is to try and become as independent as possible. Yeah. But also, without that signing or that co-signing, it's really hard to try and get yourself out there into the mainstream. Or
but now, public. Even when we do that, we're still in control because we can set the tone of that contract and just make it comfortable for us. Like, they need us, sort of.
100%.
Like anything that's so genuine and has that it factor and is authentic, they want it. Yeah, you can't duplicate that, bro. If you ain't that, you can't duplicate it. If you try and duplicate it, you can tell. The ones that are authentic can tell, like, this ain't legit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you can see someone that artist be like, yeah, this ain't.
It's not. It's like it's just not.
Like how I know people like to make comparisons of Digger D and Central C. Digger, you can see it's authentic, bro. That nigga's really from ends. He's really from ends. He's really about it. When he's
that tune, Energy.
I've had that on repeat.
Oh my Digger. I ain't gonna lie, my brother.
That was amazing.
Tune there.
The energy is mad.
Ooh.
Energy is incredible.
And you know what it is, yeah? I feel like with Digger D, he was using a lot of the old school samples.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like with a couple of his tunes that you listen back to. Mm-hmm. So using the old school samples, getting the clearance of that is crazy. I don't know how you do that.
Has Energy got samples on it? Might do, innit?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
But
what tunes are you referring to?
Oh, there was a couple of his tunes, like some of them he's used like the 50 Cent tune.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and like him tapping into that is reaching out to the new school and old school man like us.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just like
50 was meant to bring him out.
Bro.
But obviously Feds held that back again. That whole,
do you know what I'm saying?
You know, it's crazy, man.
So
but
I feel like
he's a very,
and you know with Diggy D is like he will send out a couple of tunes, chill back. Be like, all right, let me wait for these fuckers to come back. Yeah. And then he comes back with a banger, boom.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He's capable of making a hit. Mm. He knows how to.
Yeah.
And he's authentic, as I said, Central C, another one, also authentic. And he's branding and marketing.
No, yeah. I feel like with Central C, even though like his songs are bangers, it's the marketing that shoots him up.
Bro, it's just a little small. He's got attention to detail, and I love that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Album, like his covers,
bro,
his album covers, mixtapes.
Exactly, but even that, you know how you're talking about the colours and all of that? I remember him on London Bridge in one video. I can't remember what video it is. And he's wearing a light blue Nike tracksuit, and he's sitting on London Bridge rapping.
The Tower Bridge.
The Tower Bridge,
yeah, because he's got the blue.
And he's matching the tracksuit. And he's wearing and I thought, you a smart ass dude. You a smart dude. That is purposely done.
100%. And you can see by all his covers that his themes are colours.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? He had the orange, the
yellow. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
colours next, man.
He knows what he's doing.
But UK scene's definitely coming a long way.
Miss Dynamite.
Miss
Dynamite.
You know what? This Dynamite song I remember the other day. It takes more to be the truth than I need. So much more. And they know what they learn than me. Hey.
Miss Dynamite, come back, please.
Yeah.
No, hear me out. This is from Can Podcast. Mm-hmm. We want you. You need to come back.
We're giving Miss Dynamite her flowers.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's flowers today. It's flowers.
Yeah, flowers today. We're giving people her flowers. Another person, Estelle. Oh. Estelle is a legend.
It's crazy, bro. Like there was so much acts.
Yeah.
Coming from the UK scene, 100%. Bro.
We got Flowetry as well that transitioned to America as well. Marsha Ambrosius. You know, we gotta give Flowetry their flowers as well. Flowetry's legends.
Even the one that still gets played today. I bring you flowers in the ball of fame. Hey, what?
You know what? We gotta give Craig David these flowers, man.
Yeah, Craig David, he was.
What did Born to Do It album mean to you? When Craig David came out 7 Days and Can You Fill Me In and Rewind, you know, Walking Away. That album, what does that album mean to you?
Okay,
in British culture.
Okay.
British culture.
I'm gonna tell you, yeah. I feel like that album, he was like Drake.
Okay.
See, do you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so he was Drake before Drake.
Okay, who's
because
Drake for you?
Because you see the way Drake speaks now, yeah. When he raps, it's like he's telling you a story. You can picture it. But it's like in terms of like relationship or the girl that you're talking to, she knows that she likes you, but you don't like her. Or do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was doing the storytelling. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just like Rest His Soul Cadet. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. A storyteller, so you can literally hear.
Cadet's one hit. Do you
know what I'm saying? Like you can actually hear what he's saying.
But back to Craig David though, he's his live performances is what set him apart from a lot of people.
I never watched his live performances.
His live performances, his vocals are as clean as the actual song. If you're able to perform and you sound exactly like your track, I rate that.
Okay.
You got stage.
Yeah, and you have to be able to sing as well.
Yeah, you can sing.
Yeah, because now these days everyone is using the auto tune.
Yeah, but he used to like play around on it as well, play with the vocal range. You know when he's on filming and he starts off and
I say, hey girl, come on around, but in the stop, and baby, this guy was spitting.
Bro, he was playing around, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Playing around. No one was doing that at that time.
No one was doing it, like so.
But he killed that garage scene. He done amazing. I don't know. I feel like Craig should have tried to stay in the UK.
Yeah, before he tried to ship off to America.
Yeah, I think he should have tried to stay here for a bit longer and transition with us. He could have made that transition. I feel like people would have followed. But I feel like he should have made that transition within the UK.
Yeah, 100%.
The US wasn't ready for 100%. Him.
It's like you can, obviously, when you conquer the UK, you try and transition to the States.
But that's what I don't like, though.
It's
why does it have to be, okay, I've killed it here. Now the States, I got to kill it there now. I got to take my shit over.
I think that's how it was back in the day. But now, it's stupid. Now it's like, no, I don't need to go to the States. I don't need a validation to the States.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like we was always looking for validation from them at that time.
Yeah.
Which annoyed me.
That's not, now we have our own stuff. We have our own shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I don't like to say like, oh, because America's got this, now we've got this. But it's like, that's the only way I can think of comparing it. Like, we have our own MTV. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? We have our own award shows and stuff like that, apart from the mobiles, but the KA awards.
We have the Grime Daily Gala.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's like our Rock Nation brunch.
You know what I'm saying? So big up Posty for that.
Yeah.
So it's just
Posty flowers.
Come on, man. Because if it wasn't for that, brother.
Yeah, man. Posty, Link Up TV, Rashid.
Yeah.
We'll give Rashid these flowers.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of caps today.
Yeah, honestly, we'll give a big it's Flowers Day, man. It's Flowers
Day. Listen,
in
the edits, we just want to see flowers.
Yeah. We're gonna give out flowers, but we probably ain't gonna see no flowers.
I know these fuckers.
Yeah, once again, but yeah, man. But UK British scene. Who else could I give flowers to?
One more.
Someone that stands out. That's remained in the culture for all these years. I gotta give Trevor Nelson these flowers, man.
Ooh.
I gotta give Trevor Nelson these flowers.
You
know what? Yeah, a lot of people within our age group don't really like to. I'm gonna give two people their flowers. I'm gonna give Trevor Nelson these flowers because The Lick was one of the best UK shows. Like that was a podcast before podcasts even came out.
Yeah,
and within our culture like that, like he had that on MTV Base. He was interviewing US artists like Pharrell and Snoop Dogg and all that. You know what I mean? Before this deep that bro,
mad.
Like he was doing that from early, bro. Like
now that I'm thinking about it,
like Trevor Nelson was really doing his thing. Bro. And I gotta give another person their flowers, man. Like Normski. This might be before your time as well, because you don't really remember him, but
no, I don't remember.
He's part of Black British culture in the early 90s, and he had this show called Dance Energy that used to come on BBC One in like the 90s.
No, bro.
And like loads of US artists used to come down, Boyz II Men and rappers like Redman and like Third Bass and Tribe Called Quest. They were actually pushing the culture from early.
That's
introducing guys like Omar on there, you know. There's nothing like this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, we got to give them their flowers because they kind of created that building for us.
Speaking of flowers, actually, I don't even think it's a flower thing at all. But as we're on the topic with like, you know, music and artists, so the Chris Brown concert that recently happened.
About that,
yeah. Now, I seen something that's been going on social media alongside with like the Shade Bro and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. If Chris Brown is up there, and my girl
goes up there,
and Chris Brown is giving her the
You're all alone
in this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she grabs his neck, holds him. Yeah, we're done.
So we're done.
What, bro? Bro,
So
no,
yeah, we're done. Huh?
No. But think about it. Think about it. Okay, it's Chris Brown. Yeah, cool. He's an artist. Cool, big, R&B star.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we bleed the same. We speak the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just our bank account's different.
He's got balls. I got balls. He's got dick. I got dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruv,
it's over.
It's over.
It's over. And you know what? It's a respect thing, man.
Because if it was the other way round now, and you're the guy, and I don't know,
okay. Does that mean bending over Nicki Minaj and daggering her on stage?
Or Nicki Minaj like sits you down and she's just twerking and she takes your hands and you slap her bum and everything. Yeah, bro, you're gonna get her talking to.
Which I wouldn't mind.
You know what I'm saying? It's
the girl would definitely.
So do you think it's acceptable? Like, do you think it's a bypass to be like, all right, cool.
It's Chris Brown.
It's Chris Brown. Or would you say like, no, this is not.
I agree with what you said. Chris Brown's also a human being just like me. It's just right now he's on stage and he's performing and singing all of his tunes. Yeah. But you're going up there. There's a manner of how you deal with that. Yeah. If you're grabbing him and all that and then him grinding you, that's just mad. Like, bro, you gotta be single to go up there.
Yeah, you have to be single to go up there.
Don't bring all of that into our situation. Yeah,
because now it's like, even though that you go up there, and then your guy sees it, your guy's friends,
they're mocking it.
They're gonna be seeing it, and that is it.
Yeah.
That is it for the guy because it's like, okay, your girl got grinded up by Chris Brown, blah, blah.
They'll use that
and then she's in the, Chris Brown. No, bruv. No.
Fuck that, man.
Because he's still a man at the end of the day. Yeah. Because if it was me now, and I'm chilling there, and I got, I don't know, hypothetically, Rihanna, Nicki, and Kalani. Yeah. Doing a madness, but I'm going crazy. I'm
doing the madness for you.
Yeah, like I'm pulling their hair, touching.
You know, due respect, bro. That ain't gonna happen.
But I'm just saying, like, respect, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all of that. It's peak. Do you know what I'm saying?
It goes both ways, man. If the girl wouldn't appreciate that, and I wouldn't appreciate that, you wouldn't appreciate that, your girl wouldn't appreciate that. So let's not put ourselves in that situation. If you're single, by all means, go up on stage and do your thing. But if you're in a relationship, feelings will get hurt because Chris Brown is one hell of a dancer and his waist is as smooth as baby oil.
It's like oil, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, no. When I saw that, like I had to think for a bit. I was like, is it okay or is it not? But then after I thought to myself, no, like, no. You can't, like,
you can't do that.
You can't. And obviously there are certain things, like, you do have to just, like, set some boundaries. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Of course, do you know what I'm saying? But that's I think the only pass that you can give if your girl goes on stage and an artist calls her up. Yeah. If it's Michael
Jackson.
Fuck it.
But what's Michael Jackson gonna do with her though? He wasn't really.
Come on.
Yeah. He did none of that grinding stuff.
Do you know what I'm saying? If it's Michael, then okay, we can slide it past. If it's James Brown,
we're going back. These are old men, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Because Brown's in his prime. He's a young dude, man. That just doesn't feel good.
But if it's fucking Trey Songz, Genuine, Tyrese,
no. Usher, you ain't going nowhere. You're staying right here. You're staying right here. Like, hell no.
If she leaves you and runs off.
What, with him?
No. So if she, like, you're in the crowd.
Oh, and he chooses and she just runs.
And she just goes. That's it.
Yeah. It's done.
Because I could imagine that guy's face. He must have been like, raw. And she must have bust like 100 nuts on that stage. She was gone, bro. If you see the video.
Well, the one where she's gone, I've seen it.
Bro, it's crazy.
I've seen many of videos of when he does it. I've seen it go left. I've seen him grab people's phones and dash it in the air. Dash it into the crowd. Like it's not always gone like to plan, bro. He actually smiled before he threw it as well. I was like, yeah, Chris Brown, you're a mad guy.
These artists are wild, bro.
Speaking of artists being wild, 6ix9ine.
Wow.
What do you think about that situation?
So, if people don't know, apparently 6ix9ine, he went to like a gym, or a little sports center,
or LA Fitness.
LA Fitness,
yeah, just a regular gym,
and he was in there with a few of his friends or something like that, and a couple of guys rushed in. They saw that like he's in there in the sauna, and they fully like just
punched him up. Yeah.
Now I'm thinking to myself, right, this is a bit of like a crazy sausage party because every man's wet, pause, yeah, and just fighting in the sauna, like, bro, it's a place just to relax and chill.
You know what I don't understand? I wasn't even thinking of that. I was just thinking he's lucky to be alive.
100%. But the thing is this, he didn't have his security.
Why?
I've always thought of that because he always goes around. I question
all these things because first I'm thinking, is this staged? Because this guy's not that stupid.
Yeah.
And his popularity has gone down. His light has dimmed. Is this a situation where he's trying to get some people looking at him again, talking about him again?
Yeah.
Get people talking about him again, make him relevant, because his relevancy is going down the drain.
But if you're doing that to him and trying to put him in hospital, boom, he's gonna be relevant again. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
So do you think it's staged or do you think it was real?
Listen, all I know is that he's in hospital, he got punched up, there was no security.
Have you seen the video?
I haven't seen the video.
I've seen the video, bro. They battered him.
Like really bad.
Trying to stamp on his head.
See, and that's no act to me. Come on, that's
that's a bit mad. He was proper bleeding.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's no act. Do you know what I'm saying?
But you'd be surprised how far people will go to make something seem real as well.
Yeah.
So I'm in two minds, but why would you go to LA Fitness? You got all that bread, you can't get a personal trainer to come to your house.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so and knowing the fact that obviously, okay, you're labeled as a rat, right? But at the end of the day, obviously, you were protecting your own life because you wasn't looking to go and do all those sentences just to be like, okay, I'm protecting the street code.
No. He wasn't built like that. He was never built like that. It was all part of the brand.
So,
but in my thing,
like guys are after you. People are after you 24/7.
Of course. But then it's like, why would you put yourself in that situation? I feel like the reason why he got caught was some woman posted a video of him in the gym. She was like, "Oh my God, this 6ix9ine, what's he doing here? He's working out. Of course, that's what he's doing there. This is crazy, man. I feel like people just search for clout on social media. I beat up 6ix9ine. He doesn't know you. You don't know him. You know of him because he's an artist. You don't know him on a personal level. So you went out of your way to whoop this guy's ass in the gym toilet. How sad.
And you know what? No matter how much you might, not like the person or not like the artist or might not like him, like he does a lot for his community, bro.
For homeless people.
Especially for homeless people. And especially for, like the Latin American. Like, he will go into the hoods, the favelas, the ghetto, the dirt.
There's like money in it.
And just, again, rolls with his security guard, but he's just giving out. I saw some video, like even early on today, like he was going through like a slums. And I think he was in the car or something like that. Not walking, sorry. He was in the car. He told his driver, look, stop. They had $1 million pesos. So I think that's like $50,000. Yeah. And it was just like a little hut, shackles. Like, them tinfoil like houses. He went in there. There's the husband, the mom, 8 different kids. Bruv, he was just like, look, this is for you, blah, 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 blah. Obviously, the dad is thinking, like, what is this? Like, what is this? No, like, I'm here to help. And like, this is money sent from God for me to give out. And like, they started crying, bro. Yeah. And he's done that multiple times.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? That's nothing to him, though. He's worth money, a lot.
So, like, at least, like, he's giving back to his people. And one time he was in a club as well, and he was arguing. I don't even know he was arguing, but he was expressing passionately to like an interviewer, saying like, "Oh, like which artist that you know that's come from my background, that does this, that gives money to the poor, that elevates."
But at the same time, bro, you don't need to promote that. Just do it out of the kindness of your heart.
You don't need to promote that. See, if you're doing that out of the kindness of your heart,
that makes it seem like it's not genuine. Like you're just doing it for validation from others.
Yeah.
You don't need to record these things.
No,
I hate when people walk around and record themselves handing money to homeless people. Homeless people don't want to be on camera.
But do you also think that even though that you're doing this good deed, you recording it is showing other people to say, look, like, I'm trying to raise awareness. There's a lot of homeless people.
Bro, there's already awareness. We all know that homeless people on the street. You don't need to make an awareness for it. People know homeless people need money. It's common sense. You don't need to put it out to the world that, yeah, I'm about to hand money to this homeless guy and give him money to make him get some food or some shelter for the night. Everyone knows what they need to do when it comes to that. People don't like giving money because sometimes they feel like this person might use it for drugs. You just buy food for them.
100%.
You know, I'm not really a fan of the recording.
Have you had an encounter or an experience with a homeless person, like you giving them money?
Yeah. I've given them money.
And what did they say next?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
One time. Imagine I come out the car.
Yeah.
Go and get something to eat. Tesco's, homeless person there. Boom. He's like, oh, like, you know, like, can you, like, have you got something to give me? He said, have you got something to give me? I said, yeah, I do. Give me a second. So I'll go inside, I'll buy my little meal deal and everything, come back. I bought him a meal deal, innit? He looked at it, he was like, I don't like this sandwich. Can you get me? He's like, I don't like this sandwich. Can you get me a tuna baguette? I was like, my brother, when do you get to choose what I'm giving you? You ain't got no money.
Niggas can't be choosers, man. Bro. What the hell, bro? The cheek. Did you take it back?
Huh? No, like, do you know what it is? I was stunned because I was just thinking to myself, like, you're going to be, like, you should be grateful.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
Like, how dare you, bro?
How dare you, bro?
Yeah.
And like,
so what happened?
I just like, look, just take it. And he was a bit upset, but after I looked back, he's backing it down. Now, and the second one was, I pulled up to the traffic lights, right? Cool. I see a beggar come to the window. I was like, all right, cool. I'll take there. Had a couple of coins, gave it. Boom. I went to my destination. I come back, but I forgot something, so I had to do the same route again. I know the bastard saw me, bro.
Yeah.
Come to the window again. I said, bro. You know I just gave you some money. What do you want? You know I just gave you some money, right? He's like, huh? Really? I said, it was just 10 minutes ago, bro.
Yeah.
You know? And sometimes I think to myself, I understand homelessness is not a joke, but I feel like some of them, bro, they're a bit
cheeky.
They cheat, and they got a mastermind, and they know what they're doing, bro.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised if one of them just bust around the corner and come out with a brand new Merc or something from...
I've seen someone go into a crib.
I swear down. You're lying.
In ends.
Homeless person.
In ends, bro.
In ends?
Yeah, it was a woman. And I was shocked. I gave her money in Dawson. And I remember going somewhere. I was rushing somewhere, bro. I literally saw her getting their keys and going into the crib for a bag and holding change and all that. And I thought, bro, you sly. That's mad.
Honestly, she had the bag and she just went...
Yeah, she had her keys and everything. I was like, wow, that's mad.
No, you see what I'm saying? Like, no, you got to be careful now.
You definitely got to be careful, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But don't assume everyone is in that situation. Some people are just unfortunate. Maybe just, you know.
It's true.
Need some food and some shelter, and that's it. And that's all they want.
It's true.
So you can't always assume that this person's going to do drugs or be ungrateful towards you because of your last experience. So give back. Yeah,
make sure you give back to your local charity, local borough, and just try and be nice, but just watch out because there are hustlers out there.
Yeah, 100%, man. 100%.
That will like eat you alive
100%,
and hustle
man.
for your money. Hey, bro, I don't know if you've been seeing this, yeah? Okay, so my girl, Madeline. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's
Madeline
call her
McCann.
M. Double
dot,
M.
M dot.
M dog.
Yeah.
Now, bro, look. Okay, Madeleine McCain has been missing since May 2007. She disappeared during a family holiday in Portugal as her parents, Kate and Jerry, were eating in a nearby restaurant. An international appeal for help finding Madeleine has brought numerous report sightings and none of them confirmed. Yeah. Cool. Bro, it's been like, what, 15 years later, 10 years later? And they saying a Polish woman sends messages to McCann's, I know your voice. I believe that I could help you. So apparently there's a girl out there.
Yeah.
And there's a woman saying, look, like, you are this missing baby. We need to do some DNA test. Run it by, see what I want.
Do you believe that though?
What?
What is there for her to gain, for her to do that?
What, to come back?
If this person is not truthful, what could she gain from doing that? I'm just asking you. Because there's nothing really to gain.
But which parent, how do you let your kid just go like that? Do you think like they sold her?
Bro, you know what? That whole situation with Madeleine McCann and the parents, that is the weirdest shit I've seen that's come out of like the UK, like travesties. That's probably like number one. That's weird. There's no way you're leaving your kid alone in another country to go eat in a nearby restaurant. Bro, you'll never leave your kids alone.
And like obviously like you work with children, you know what I'm saying? Like what would
That's a safeguarding issue.
Yeah, it's a safeguarding issue.
That's a safeguarding issue. You can't do that.
Yeah, because
and then what? There was 2 children, right?
Yeah, there was 2 children.
But only one gets taken.
One gets taken.
Why is that? Why not both? One person comes to the house and says, yeah, I want to take that one and leave that one behind. This one more cute.
when you put it like that, it's just like...
It's stupid, bro. But then it's like... Abs, one of the parents are doctors, isn't it?
Abs, one of the parents are doctors.
Of
the Madeleine McCain.
One of the parents are doctors, right? Exactly. So let's just say they probably thought, let's just give them a sleeping pill. They'll fall asleep. And he's probably died. Fuck!
But apparently they weren't even like shocked or like...
Fam, did they ever seem like they were sad about something? Did they ever seem like they even bothered like that though? Like, you've just lost your kid. They never ever seem...
How much do you think they shot her for?
Boy.
What, a couple grand?
Remember they were being charged for it. I mean, looked into it.
Yeah. It's dodgy, bro.
That's mad.
I wouldn't be surprised if they killed her. That's my opinion.
The thing is, if this girl is Madeleine,
yeah,
boy, the parents, it's peak for
and
them.
it's like, bro, you can't put it past anybody, man. People are fucked in this world.
Yeah.
I can remember that case with those 2 girls. I think it was in Manchester, where they were killed and then buried in the forest. And the guy that killed her was the caretaker of the school.
Oh,
the caretaker of the school done an interview with the news, crying in the news, saying how sad he is, and they were great students, they were model students, and they were so good, and he was the one that done it. So don't put it past anybody in this world, bro.
Yeah, it's
it could have been like, the Madeleine thing could have been like a freak accident, and they panicked and done whatever they done with the body. Or it might even be like they sold her, and this girl's happened to come back and find her way back. Who knows?
Yeah, listen.
But it's not as straightforward as we think it is.
Yeah, they must have been like a whole mastermind
it's
behind
mad.
all of this.
It's mad. It's
you know
mad.
what I'm saying? And listen, Madeleine, yo, M-Dog, if you're out there, roll true. Come through. Tell us the story.
Come through, we're here.
Yeah.
Man's probably bring publicity
Yeah.
to Cam podcast. You're going to be on BBC News. Hi, mama.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
All
yeah.
bunking and that. How long you been bunking for? Hey, speaking on bunking, bro. Ooh,
The bunking.
the bunking days.
Did you bunk?
Yeah, I bunked. Bare times.
Bare time, what? Like, what, as in bunking
But I was a
whole
smart-
day? Or
No,
you bunking leaving at lunch
Yeah, I'm leaving at lunchtime.
and going home?
No, I'm not. What? Go home.
Where you going there?
Fam, where everyone goes, the chicken shop.
So what? You're leaving at lunchtime, that's 12.
So, okay.
School finishes at what, 3:30? So that's
So
3.5
cool.
hours.
You got like, what? Okay, lunchtime is between,
It's an hour and 45 minutes or something like that.
yeah. So obviously, you got 10 minutes left. So you go straight through the back. Boom. The doors are open, or you got a little fence, or you put a little step there, you climb over. Bang. You got your blazer on. Take off the tie. Boom. It's around what? 3 o'clock now. School finished what normal.
But where you going for those couple hours though?
You're either going to the chicken shop, you had to get a munch because all that adrenaline
Yeah,
rush.
but then
you're
you're not
tired,
spending your whole
and then
time
you're
at
hitting,
chicken shop.
and then you're hitting in the park. You're chilling in the park for time. Or if you know you got a brethren, you go into his yard
Yeah, and then chilling.
and
playing
just
games.
chilling, waiting. And then the minute that you know that it's time to go, you roll again with the school kids. You just go.
Oh, you
home.
sound like you was a professional.
Yo,
doing
but
this.
it had to be strategic. What you
I couldn't get away with something like that, man.
You're lying.
Fam, my school had a lot of snitches. They had in-house, they had CIs and in-house
FBI,
snitches and inside snitches that would tell on people,
Seriously, in your year.
but no one knew who it was. In my year,
That's
yeah.
mugging it.
Not even just in my year, in any year,
Wow.
yeah. Like, but mainly my years were those snitches, bro, and you end up getting caught.
So if someone was bunking 9 out of 10, someone is
8 out of 10. Someone, and they used to have these community officers that used to walk around in Islington. So if there was any kids bunking and they caught you, they'll go through your bag and find like a school diary or, you know,
and then you have to.
put some clues together. Like that white lady from Murder, She Wrote, trying to put an investigation together. You know what I mean? Like some stupidness like that. Bro, you couldn't get away from nothing.
Hey, that is
So me trying to bunk like you, what you was doing,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to do that because I don't want a case in my hands.
Yeah.
And then it leads from bunking to, in my school, the discipline was quite high. You're getting sent home for not bringing a tie or wearing a blazer or not having your diary.
Or you're wearing black Air Forces.
Or wearing black cables or train, you're getting sent home. So if I'm bunking, I'm getting caught. I'm getting a Saturday detention. Yeah, but you have to come in your uniform.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Oh, bro.
Hold on, wait. Hold on a minute. Saturday detention. Since when?
Let me break it down for you. Saturday detention, you have to come in your school uniform. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Bro, you people are looking at you on road like, bro, is this guy poor? He doesn't have no clothes.
That's
He
dead.
was rocking his school uniform on a Saturday. You're broke.
Dead.
Bro, do you know how embarrassing it was to walk on the street in my school uniform on a Saturday morning?
Bro.
That's
No,
whoever invented that, it's a mastermind.
Mm-hmm,
The shame I had. When people saw me, I'd be like, oh. Covering my
But you know
school.
when you, so did you tell your mum that, oh look, I got detention, I have to go on Saturday?
Or they'll call my house.
They call your yard.
They call my house, yeah.
You see when they used to call my yard? Bro, 3:30, Usain fucking Bolt.
Well, you breeze home.
Well, I'm breezing home because I had the old school telephone, a little white one.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm
You
saying?
didn't have no answer machine or
No,
nothing.
I left the message. So when I saw that red light, ding, ding, I was like, yo,
Well, you delete it.
delete it. Ding, poof, done.
And then they'll you never get caught.
But one day I got caught. No,
Oh,
the
man.
day I got caught, I turned light skin, bro.
What happened?
Fam,
What did you even do?
you know what it is? No, I didn't do anything. And it always fucking happens in science, bro. Science class, always a supply teacher. Always fucking around with the Bunsen burners.
Yeah. Science was a
the
playground.
chemicals.
Science and art were the playgrounds.
People were trying to create bombs, bro.
Yeah,
It was mad. And then after everyone is getting attention and everyone's getting a phone call home, All right, cool.
That's bad.
So you go back to your form class, 3:30. You man, I can't even chill. I'm gone. Run home. But I remember, my mum picked up the phone, and then when you walk in, so she's like, I see you're just chilling by the phone, innit, and just watching some old school TV and everything. I go in the kitchen, get a little water, go in the bathroom, splash my face down and that. Oh, mama, ça va? Viens ici. When an African mum goes,
VNC.
viens ici, fam.
That's French for what?
Like,
Sit
come
down.
here. Yeah, no, come here. It's peak. Bro, before I could sit down, boom, 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 boom.
And if you block it, you're assaulting your mum.
But this is what I didn't understand.
Can't block, innit?
You're getting beat. The parents, you expect me just to stand there? Fam, I'm blocking, I'm ducking.
Yeah, that makes them more angry though, right?
I don't understand.
That makes them more mad.
I don't understand.
Yeah, you're not allowed to block. You gotta take
why
the
are you
licks.
getting
You gotta
vexed?
stand there like this and take it.
Nah, I don't want to go back to school looking like I just got beat up by Debo.
Bro, I remember by Debo. I remember I was in year 6, bro. I was feeling like I was the man in primary school.
Yeah.
A boy called, I can't remember what his name. I think his name was, I can't remember. No, it was my boy Erton. My boy Erton was there. I still chat to him to this day. And I was laughing at someone's head shape or something. I dissed him. I said, look at your peanut head, bro. And my mum was standing right next to me and she slapped the back of my head. And she said, don't talk to people like that. And then obviously this was home time, innit?
Yeah,
My boy
yeah.
Erton saw, and I could tell. My boy Erton saw me get slapped. And Erton was like, Aaron, hey Aaron.
And
I didn't look back. I didn't look back.
you know the ones you can't look
No,
back, bro.
I said, I ain't looking back. Oh, my mama ain't looking back, bro. I was like, Aaron, hey Aaron, you're Aaron.
And you think to
Bro,
yourself,
I'm
you're walking, you're like, bro, I beg you, please.
Stop calling my name, bro.
Stop calling my name, like it's
I just
done.
look straight. But yeah,
You had to keep walking straight. And you know what it is? Like, so do you tell like the kids that you work with, like, obviously because it's a Peru and that, and they come from like, like misbehaving and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do they ever try and like bunk, or do they ever try
man,
and?
of course, a lot of them do that. That's still a thing today, man. People, they bunk.
So what do you say, like?
They get attention when they come back. But when they come back and get attention, they act all confused. Like, what did I do? You know what you done? Oh yeah. Great acting. And
has there ever been an experience that you had to be like, look, you had to really give a talking to?
Yeah, loads of times, bro. With most of these kids, they don't have anyone that tells them how it is or gives them the real. Sometimes their parents are intimidated by them. Sometimes their peers are intimidated by them. So if you have your peers that are intimidated by you and your parents are intimidated by you, you're thinking everyone's intimidated by you. So when it gets to a point in life where you may come across someone that's not, and it's like they're thinking, maybe this is glitching right now. It's a lag in this game right now that I'm playing. Let's find out. Let me take out my internet and put it back in, and maybe it'll be fine. And there won't be no lag. But I'm the lag. I'm the glitch in your game. You know what I mean? And I'm pretending you how it is. And it wasn't a lag or the glitch.
You know the Super Mario?
Yeah. It wasn't no lag or glitch.
What's his name? Browser or some shit like that.
Yeah, whatever. Right. This is like, bro, I'm going to tell you how it is every day of this year, of your academic year, until you get it. That I'm not going to budge. I'm not intimidated by you because you're a 15-year-old kid.
Yeah.
When I call them kids, they hate it. Like, bro, I'm not a kid, man. So what are you? You pay bills? Do you provide anything in your house?
You pay rent?
Do you pay rent?
Council tax?
Be quiet then.
No. That's
Stay
crazy,
humble. A lot of them are
man.
not humble, man.
And I believe like they will try and like, if you're a supply teacher or working
That's tradition.
like
Supply
they'll
teachers get
try and
tested.
test you as well at the same time.
Because you're not. They don't have any respect for anyone that they don't know.
Yeah.
And that's sad because when you go into a working environment, there's always a turnover in any working place. Any workplace, there's always a turnover of people leaving and coming and going. Yeah, you have to have respect for everyone. You can't just have respect for people that you rate. Do you get it? In a working environment, none of that matters. If you don't rate someone, you still got to respect them. Because if you don't respect them, they're going to go to HR and report you.
Yeah.
And you're going to get fired.
Yeah.
But they don't understand that. I've got one of my colleagues, yeah. I want to call him Jay.
Yeah.
And he comes across like, they'll look at him and think, oh, this guy's a nerd. But they'll see me chatting to him and having a laugh with him and be like, oh, why does everyone chill with him? But you don't understand, this is a working environment, we're a team. I'm not looking at someone thinking he's a nerd. That's high school dynamics, doesn't work in adult life. That's what they don't understand. They think, because I'm on top now, and I'm the top dog here, it's going to be like that for my whole life.
No.
It doesn't work out like that.
No.
Things change, hierarchy changes.
And I'm guessing those kids are able to resonate with you.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? Because like the way you're talking to them, it's on a level where they could understand. Normally when you talk to like a, I don't know, a middle class teacher and stuff like that, they're not going to understand, okay, where this youth or where this kid has come from.
Yeah.
And 9 out of 10 has come from the blocks.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And knowing the fact that we've come from the blocks, it's like, okay, where you was, I was there.
I was there, and what you're doing doesn't scare me or intimidate me in any way.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I've seen
Like,
worse people.
all those words that you're saying to me now, I was saying that to my teacher.
Yeah. I wasn't saying that to my teacher. Just putting my hands up there. I was respectful for you. I've never done that, but I've come across real savages in my lifetime.
Yeah.
That are no longer here or in prison or even homeless or even crackheads now that were vicious dudes. You are nothing. You're just a kid. Yeah. And I remind them of that every day. And now they respect me on a different level. Yeah. They tried it in the beginning. Now it's just a different level of respect. And
I believe as well, like the teachings that you're giving them as well.
Yeah. It's gems, bro.
It's gems. But do you sometimes hope and pray that the minute that they leave that premises, what you've teach them, what you've delivered, they take that home? Because I know sometimes it's like, okay, for them it's like, okay, I'm going to be in this place for a couple of hours, and now I'm going to go back and do what I'm supposed to do, what I used to do on the streets and everything.
It's sad because these kids will always go and do their own thing because I don't live with them. They may not have a father figure in their life, but it's up to them to make that decision on their own. Yeah. As my pops always said, if you don't listen, you feel. And most of them have felt it. They've experienced firsthand getting stabbed. Yeah. I spoke to one student in September. You're living your life too fast, mate. Slow down. You're only 15. Stop rushing to grow up. What are you trying to grow up for so quick? Enjoy being a kid. And he thought I was mugging him off.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it is. And it is that. And he thought I was mugging him off. And only last month he got stabbed. And he told me, I remember when you said that to me, you know. And I didn't get it, but now I do. Yeah, some of them don't get it at the start. They have to feel it first, and then they're like, "Oh, so this is what you mean when they're in hospital."
But what do you think is rushing them to live that, like, to grow up fast?
Social media, they'll see all the flashy cars and women and all that, and music videos. Obviously, that culture, there's that other side of black culture that we spoke about, or just council sake culture, that certain man make it out the ends. You know that idea of making it out the ends? Yeah. How it looks like. Making it out the ends doesn't always mean flashy cars and chains.
No, it just means like your environment is changed.
Yeah. Sometimes your environment, and it can be in a positive way. You don't have to do gang all the time. Yeah. You know, you don't have to flaunt your jewelry all the time. You don't have to do all of this. Sometimes a way of making out the hood is changing your family's life forever and changing yours.
I feel like
in a positive way and having positive people around you.
100%. And I agree with you because I feel like coming out of a council estate, I feel like the council estate, it molds you. Yeah, it does. Know,
it makes you tough.
Makes you tough for life obstacles that may come your way. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just like...
I'll even make it for you, like... Remember how like we had Kenny's and H coming football Tuesday? Remember I was always playing that Tuesday, Thursday. You never played it, but you used to see me in that cage all the time.
All the time.
And when I was playing football with like the olders, like I'm talking like Jermaine and Smith and Stephen and Warren and like I'm playing with big grown men, bro. So what makes you think I'm going to be playing with someone my own age? That's meant to be the top guy in Islington or Hackney. I don't give a shit, bro. I'm beating guys that barge me against a wall in a cage every week. And giving me hard tackles, bruv. Like, guys my own age, I was like, bro. Yeah. But that's tough. That's toughened me up on the football pitch. Yeah. That's just a football pitch alone. Yeah. So imagine all the other aspects of a council estate that is in other areas that is toughened me up in.
Yeah. But I feel like, you know, it's like you're born and bred in the council estate. All of these things happen. You go through all of these trials and tribulations. You go through all these experiences and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, now you're growing up. You're thinking to yourself, all right, I need to get out of here. I need to come out. I need to find a new experiences. I need to come out of this atmosphere. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like someone that's just been in the state for all their lives, and the minute that they come out, and they go to like a suburban place or more of a place of like normal socializing, do you think it's hard for them to adapt to that? Or it's like, no, you know what? I can't be here. All I knew was the blocks, so I need to go back.
Depends. Everyone's mindset is different, man. You gotta learn to adapt to the situation. It's gonna be hard at the start, but you gotta go for it.
You gotta go for it,
You gotta
man.
go for it, man. That's in life and everything. You gotta go for it. You can't use the past as an excuse for anything.
Yeah.
No right from wrong. And you need to learn to adapt even in the tougher situations. And life teaches you that eventually. Yeah. Once you carry on failing in certain situations, because everyone fails. We all fail. Yeah. So you gotta experience that on a regular to understand that. Okay, I need to move like this now. Or I need to do this now. So it comes with time, and all these students that I was talking about on this podcast, they'll eventually learn themselves. But hopefully they don't learn too late. Yeah. That's just the difference. Yeah. Timing is everything, so you got to learn at the right time.
Yeah. I feel like it's best to just try and be like, you know, what metaphor what can I compare it to? A chameleon, like knowing how to adapt around your environment, knowing how to speak to people, knowing how to communicate from people from all walks of life. Yeah, definitely. Because if you're going to a job interview, you can't be saying, yo, cool, you can't be saying that.
That's good. None of
you
that.
know, so
I can talk to anybody, bro. Like I remember I had a guy that was doing an apprenticeship at my old school. And he was doing sports and he wanted to be a PE teacher. And obviously he was only about, I'm like 9 years older than him. And he was like to me, oh, the way you chat to me and the way you chat to the other staff, you can just switch it on and switch it off. And like he sent me someone said it on Twitter and he sent it to me and he's like, you do that a lot. It's a skill not many people have. I could talk and be like, yo, what are you saying, Adrian? You good? And I could be at work. I'd be like, oh, you right? Good morning. How was your weekend? What did you get up to? And turn up. You want to hear one? I don't need to use slang all the time. I can speak appropriate English. And articulate myself and hold a conversation. And I can also speak a bit of road and chat to you on a level with someone from ends. You gotta have that. You gotta be able to.
It's a skill in itself.
It's a skill.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's literally a skill in itself, and I feel like the more you use that skill, the more you can navigate in certain situations that it's either gonna make you go home safely, or it's either gonna put you through that door. To be like, right, now I'm on the other side. Now I'm seeing clearer. Now I can propel for my career to go further because I'm able to again use different type of skills and adapt my way in different situations.
I can be comfortable around white people. That's it. Coming from a council estate, being black, people are gonna assume things. They're gonna look at your dress and say, "Oh, this guy's from Hackney and he's black. All right, cool. Let's see how he carries himself. Let's see his mannerisms. Let's see how he talks to people. Let's see how comfortable people are around him." You gotta tick a lot of boxes, man.
Yeah, coming from a council estate, even like the way you dress is like
your presentation.
Like you can't go in a normal like tracksuit to certain places. You have to try and switch it up as well.
Switch it up,
because immediately they're gonna think of you already. You're black.
Yeah.
Cool. They got you there already, but they want to see how you talk, how you speak, how you articulate yourself, and what's your mind like?
Yeah.
Is it still like the council estates?
Yeah.
Or is it here in Park Lane?
Are you an adult that's able to deliver this job? Not that kid that was on that council estate. That's it. That's all it is. You're getting judged on now, not then.
Not then.
That's it.
That's it, man.
Well, Camp Podcast. What we saying, man?
Yeah, man.
We had a little good session. We got a bit deep. But
we got deep. You know what I'm saying? It was nice.
It's been a great session, my boy.
We're here, guys.
Mr. Mons.
A Loso. And guys, we're doing this. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of who is here or not, we still carry on.
As I said, enjoy your spiritual journey.
Yeah, we hope you come back soon.
We miss you.
Miss you, brother.
But until next time, this is Camp Podcast. I'm your boy, Aaron Loso.
I'm your boy, Mr. Mons.
And we out.
Camp Podcast to the world, baby.